Okay, I'm going to introduce basically the editor of WordPress, the standard editor, my editor. I mean, just like you would do with your email. When you send out an email, you have the little icons and they add a link and bold and color and all that kind of fun stuff. WordPress more or less has a very similar editor and kind of works the same way. It's got some more stuff than the typical email address, but email system. But if you can operate an email, more than likely you can work with WordPress. Now, we can go into, let's just go into Pages. Don't worry about where I'm going right now. I really just kind of want to show you the editor so you can actually go into Pages and click Add New. You can go into a page and find an existing page. Doesn't matter where we're at, just as long as you can find the editor in general. Now, when you first log in, what you should see is it looking like this right now. Okay? And I want to show you a few things here, and if you follow along my mouse, I'm on the left, the top left, right here, these little icon buttons. If I come over to this last icon button, and if I just leave my mouse over it, you'll see it says Show Hide Kitchen Sink. And if we click this, look at that, we now have more features, more things we can do, such as underlining and picking our font color and doing a bunch of other stuff. As fun as that may seem, I can't stress enough to not try to get too creative. I've seen many a client ruin their site trying to make all these different font colors and underlines and links and all these kind of things, and it just ends up being bad. Stick with the format, keep it simple, keep it to the point. A couple links here, a couple colors there. Don't go too crazy. All right. Now another thing is if we scroll over to the right side, we'll see HTML button and the visual button. So right now we're in visual mode, and what that means is if I want to bold, let's see bold this word right here, I just click this little button that says B for bold. It does it. I visually can see it. So it's visual mode. If I italicize it, visual mode, I see it. All right. HTML mode is just that. It's HTML. So you'll still see the icons for doing things, but if I bold it, you're going to get the HTML for it. You're not going to get the visual mode for it, the actual visual of what it looks like. So I hope that makes sense to you. All right. If we scroll down, we're going to see some boxes down here. Now, a quick item, if you do not see these boxes, discussion, video banner, image banner, show on homepage, these boxes right here, what you want to do is come to the top right, screen options, open it, and basically check or uncheck any boxes you may be seeing, not seeing, or want to see. Maybe you want to know who wrote it, so you click that and that shows up, or if it's been revised and how many times it's been revised. See, I did the revised button there. It's who's revised it and when. Things like that. So if you don't see anything I'm covering, just go ahead and open that up and select it. All right. Now to the right, we'll see the publish. Now, if something has been published already, it's currently live, the button will be an update. What we also see is if it's not published, it's a brand new one, this right here will actually say publish. Okay, so there's no save, it's either update or it's publish. All right, and over here, we'll see status published. So if I click it, I'll see published, which we are now. Drop down, we'll see pending review, draft, so forth. Visibility. Here's where you can actually make a password protected page. So maybe you want to have something that people can't see. If you click this, you make it password protected. Enter in your password, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Hit OK. Now they can't see that page unless they actually hit the password or enter the password. Here's the date that it was published on. Right now, maybe you want to make something older. You want to make it for last year, or whatever the case may be. You can actually change the date. Now, if you change a date to a future date, your item, your page will not show up until that date arrives. So that's what it's functioned to do. You set a blog post or an update or something, then when that date arrives, it automatically posts. And it's designed to do that. There's no way around that. Okay, that's all I'm really going to cover during this video. Obviously, there's all these other sections. Those are going to be covered in specific sections that actually work with these. I'm not going to do them all in one sitting. Okay, so that should do it for now.